everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Control, shall we? Well, it looks like I could keep doing, the main questy thing, but I want to try this old growth and see if we can find Dr. Underhill, who appears to be using Frodo Baggins's pseudonym. And I like that. I like the reference. I'm sure that's what Dr. Underhill was going for. So apparently there's an active threshold below central research, and there's a researcher named Dr. Underhill who's working within that threshold, or at least nearby. So let's go see if we can make that happen. This looks like we got some new collectibles. We got research and records. Let's look at what we found. Altered item, behavioral changes. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in two altered items in the Panopticon. The Redacted and the Redacted have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. Like the Anchor, maybe? The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact, the fridge. But this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening. The hiss. What is changing? Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being redacted, killed. I wouldn't say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Or I would say, rather, not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering, what the hell's going on? Is anyone looking into this? Is there any plan? Refer to file redacted for full report. And this is from Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. So he actually is concerned, if only slightly. This is an employee report of an incident. Incident in question occurred on Redacted and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had redacted his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation: Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. That's hilarious. But his sandwich got eaten. Of course he's upset. Panopticon Methods Proposal. Containment Proposal. Summary. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have a good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave redacted. If we initiated a series of redacted praising the items, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of redacted that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to redacted or redacted, which only lead to the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. Wow, Langston, was a little sharper than I gave him credit for. And he's only here for the benefits, too. Oh. Looks like we have a little bit more stuff here. Case files. What's this? It's the Anchor procedures. BlackRock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. Does it? A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. Goodness gracious. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. This sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically redacted horizontal feet and redacted vertical feet from the redacted of the anchor. Appendix 1983. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at redacted AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, redacted's oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during redacted's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails. What? Within an hour of one another. Ranger Redacted has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Boy, that went well. Good job. Oh, we got another case file here. Refrigerator procedures. Oh, this is good. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s, no cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by Redacted. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment Redacted, rented by a man named Redacted. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Redacted, who was out of the building at the time of collapse, Redacted PM, retained ownership until 1974 when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. So this is odd because, wait a minute, I thought it was a mother with a child who left who owned the refrigerator, but maybe they're talking about the boy's father? Not sure. Alright. And we got some altered item information.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events.
Right. So we already saw this one. It's a great darling item. Oh god, we saw this too, and you can't unsee it. Former. The former descent is back, not gone. Its previous disappointment. And it is not part of the board, us. The hiss, I guess they're talking about here. We apologize, deny all knowledge. Well, for the inconvenience. You will see, face the former. It is stealing, linking altered items. Uh-oh. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy. Do not believe, get hyped about the former's lies, ads. We provide, offer better bonus package health plan. I bet you do. If you leave, you will be sorry / dead. And you will never exist. Oh, good. In this torn cosmic reality again. Yes. Huh. So now the board is directly threatening us about potential working with the hiss, like Dylan has apparently decided to do. Alright, let's teleport down to Central Research and see if we can get to Underhill. Now, Underhill might very well be through the ashtray maze, which I can't do, I don't think. So this might be a complete dead end. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Alright, Central Research. Locate Dr. Underhill below Central Research. So I'm in Central Research, and if you're saying below, I'm guessing that means I need to go down. Oh, and here's actually luck and probability, and I had a friend in the YouTube comments explaining to me that I do need to try and finish this roulette puzzle. If you all remember, I did this before. I attempted to solve this, but it did not go well, as all I managed to do was cause things to ignite. So it seems to say that what you need is the clover and the light bulb, and maybe the fish, but I need the clover and the light bulb happening. So what do we have here? This is a light. This is also a light. I have all the lights on, I think. Now that light's on. It wasn't on. I guess it's on now. And it says if you are standing close to the table, it doesn't work. But if you're outside of like a box of the roulette table, then it seems to work. Maybe. There's some black rock shielding here. Very wise. Alright, it's now on. And on. On. Okay. So I've got the lights on. Alright, so all the money is on number 7. Let me see. So, can I not stand on the carpet and interact with the roulette table is the question. Alright, that didn't work. That was bad. That blew up. Okay. So, it says something about the clover and the light bulb. I tried to stand where I was safe, but it didn't work. Alright, so the clover and the fish... Where is the clover? Not here. This is the horseshoe. This is clover, right? Alright, I've got clover now. And this is the fish. But let's see, can I do anything with this clover? Uh-huh. Alright, can I, like, put it on a table? Maybe? Alright, are all the lights still on? It's hard to tell, honestly, if they're on or off. Alright, lights on. Okay, I turned on the sprinklers, apparently. Alright, I got the clover. What about... no. Okay. The kitty is now moving. Maybe I should bring the fish in there. You know what I mean? I'm bringing the fish in here. Okay. I'm gonna put it like right by it and see if this does anything. Alright, explosion over here. Good. There's a telephone ringing. Oh, I put the clover in. I didn't realize I could put it in there. Good, we got it. What's this phone? That doesn't sound good. Alright, let's try this again. The clover is there. The lights are on. The fish is nearby. Hey, I did it. I got it. So I got an outfit and 2 ability points. Terrific. Now we're talking. Okay. So I'm going to go down and hope that I'm still in Central Research here. But if I look at the map, it looks like I'm leaving Central Research. So I want to go back to up over here and see if I can drop down. Well, that was great. I'm so thrilled to get the new outfit. Oh boy, we got baddies coming in. It's time, everybody. I'm going to try it. This is multi-throw. There it went. Well, you see that? It hit 3 enemies at once. How's that, huh? Alright, and... take that. And that. And that. And that. Got him. Boy, multi-throw is no joke. That worked out really, really well. So I want maybe I don't think the elevator can take me, but let me just look and pretend. You can't take me below Central Research, can you? Wait a minute, where are you going? Where are we going? Uh-oh. I didn't even have any options to do anything there. Ah, that was a mistake. Well, it does say Central Research is right over here. Okay. Well, this is definitely Central Research. The problem, though, with trying to find something below Central Research, if indeed that's what they want me to do, is that I believe it's mushroom area around here, and I'm not, able to get through the mushroom world yet. Yeah, I've been in this one. Okay. Lab 1. Oh, okay, let's go down. Is this it? Did I not go here before? This looks great. This looks really much like it is the place to go. Alright. Well, there's a treasure down here. I've definitely never been here. Oh, wow. Look at this poetry. Night, the world is mine with nobody else out here. It's time, run wild and royally cavalier to burn, ignite. I do it for so much less. When all is made clear, there is nothing else. And here we stand, the sweet arresting duality, and it comes to its resin all over me. Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We're an endless stream of choices. We're the softest murmur of voices without names. We're fascinating, or no, we're fantasizing, dancing like flames, mesmerizing, my dark disquiet plaything, such eerie harmonies, making waves and diving under, lighting to the sound of thunder, my dark disquiet, singing such haunting melodies, so white, so still, so bright, it's almost too painful now. I'm ready to fight, to run from the light, and here now comes the sweet corruption, or corrupting reality. While now I'm free, will I once cease to be? Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We are momentary masters. We are false kings and bastards without names. We're fantasizing. We are marionettes by strings, animated yet like lovers of strings, liberated without names. We're fascinating brothers by blood, separated, marionettes, animated, lovers of strings, liberated. Well, that's fantastic. In a way, is almost like, does it have to do with Dylan and me, but the brothers thing seems to throw that off. What does this do? Oh, is this going to be the song? Can I sit? Let's hear the song performed. Wow, look at this soundproof room.
Night, the world, it's mine. With nobody else out here, it's time, run wild.
Yep.
And royally cavalier to burn, ignite. I do
Here's
it
the
for
song.
so much less when all is made clear. There is nothing else, and here we stand, the sweet.
Wow. It's kind of like a power rock ballad. Nice. I mean, ridiculous. Is this just like, is this entire song an altered item, or are the speakers altered and just forever playing this music? Oh look, there's some information about it there. That's great. Alright, we can turn it off. We probably don't want to play that for everyone forever. But anyway, that's interesting, but this doesn't look like it's the place I need to go for Dr. Underhill. At least I didn't see Dr. Underhill there. Oh, mercy. And this is where Dr. Underhill most likely is, but I can't do much. Oh, I could fall down that shaft. Is that smart? I'm sure it's not. Oh, don't do that. Don't be like that. Okay. So, honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, well, I can go down by going down here, but I don't know if I survive. So I'm gonna, like, explore a little bit. Oh god, not like that. Let me see if I can, like, use my levitation powers to get somewhere down here. Oh yeah, this is totally legit. I'm gonna be fine. Just trust me. Well, at least we got a treasure. When all is said and done, we do have a treasure from this. But I see a lot of fungal growth, and I know I'm not the best against this stuff. This is called the pit. Well, I don't know if the pit... I like how this falls right into a bathroom. Was this supposed to happen? Like, did this elevator, like, well, you take the elevator down to the bathroom in the pit. Alright, here's a power box. Alright, what needs power around here, huh? I mean, what doesn't need power around here? Oh, well, these are good guys. So, interesting. I found...
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Okay.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Okay, so Underhill is down here. Curious. Oh, what was this? My mods are full. Levitation ammo efficiency. Huh, so you can shoot better when you're levitating? Weapon mods. Ooh, I'm way over the quota. Alright, rarity, and let's just dump duplicates and the like. Alright. Where is Underhill, though? Over here, I guess? Or did I miss Underhill? Oh boy, what is... Yeah, that's not good. Oh, this is not Underhill. This is bad mushroom people land. Alright. Maybe they mean this area is under quarantine and don't go in here. I thought they were talking about this room, but they must mean this room right here, and...
Excuse me? Are
Yep.
you lost?
Here's Underhill. Am I lost? No. Let me look at you. Are you the lady from the videos that I've been seeing? Yeah, you are. She's like one of Darling's people, I think. Wow, there's lots of files in here. Let me talk to you.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes,
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
that's right. I'm the boss.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed
Great.
the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Great.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Wow, she thinks she's real cool.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Fair enough. I can't wait to hear what she says about Darling.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Okay.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
Alien?
So she's a professor.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Does it?
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I won't.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
It does sound really bad. Okay, thanks.
Thanks for the information.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Was it? Alright, so I need to find a bunch of mold growth stuff, and I've got a huge list of things that need to happen.
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird.
It is
This
weird.
Is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird.
The clocks at least isn't mold.
Shut up.
Alright, let me see on the map. Is there a, there doesn't appear to be a great control point down here, at least that I can get to yet. So I'm going to have to... Oh, what's over here? Oh, okay, this is just the way back. I'm going to have to probably power this elevator with this. And now I can ride up. Nice. And I don't have to fall down when I want to come back here next. So all of this stuff seems to grow in the pit itself, so I can just go back down there and get it when I need to. Oh, this area has been attacked, huh? Come on now. I don't have time for this. I see you up there. Here. Why don't you come to my side? Thank you so much. Is there anything else that we need to fight? If there is, I'm sure you can take care of it for me. There we go. Alright, much better. Let me see. What I need now is the control point. It's behind me, but it's very, very high up in the air. I don't know if I can make it. Let's see. That all happened with one throw. Beautiful. Alright, I need to actually go... Oh, even higher to get there. There you go. Take those. Multi-throw might be the best ability in the game. Okay, then. Are there still bad guys around? It feels like there is. Or there are. Oh, there's one. Yep. There you go, guys. Now that's the end of it. Okay. So the question is, can I levitate up to here? Not easily, it doesn't look like. What's in here? This is fun. Actually, I think I could take this elevator probably to go to the next level. But I want to just get really... Oh, Jesse, I wanted to try to see if you could... Apparently not. Okay. Let's hit the elevator. Let's see. I am right here. Actually, here's the control point. We found it. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to check out my new outfits. I have 2 ability points, but that's really not enough to do what I'm looking for. I could upgrade Shatter, actually, which I will do because I like this gun. Cool. And we got a non-standard issue. Alright, perfect. Everyone, I think this is a great place to end the episode. I want to say thank you so much for watching. We are going to work with some mold. We took care of a luck and probability issue. And we learned even more about this fantastic oldest house, thresholds, and the board. Take care, everybody.